against Fourth Dimension and Generation Z. Wow, what a team that have come back from yesterday matches.
Yes, definitely. Do you know who we are gonna be watching this next game?
We actually waiting from the production
I see.
who against who. Yep, so we have now Cinex, Mirmu, Fourth Dimension, Yepi and Friends. We have Generation Z. Alright, so we'll be casting Generation Z against MGF Aces. Leoric.
Alright. MJF Aces. I know this team. I've covered them a lot of times in my channel. Let's see how they're gonna do this time.
Alright, so we will see right after this. And then, okay, I'm sorry. Actually, I missed out some infos that I highlighted from the production. Alright, so we'll be going into the ban and pick scene right after this. So production can, are we ready to go in the ban and picks right now? Alright, let's go guys. So I'm sorry, I'm a bit like stumbled a bit. I don't know what happened, but I have a wrong drinks or wrong food, but let's go.
You didn't drink Fancha.
I didn't remember. Oh my god. Alright guys, for your information, the ban that have been done by Generation Z eSport was Corky and Olaf. And
Right,
as
Corky and
for
Olaf.
MGF Aces, will be Oriana and Gargas.
Gragas, Oriana.
Yeah,
Alright.
Gargas.
So, Corky, Gragas, Oriana, and
Yeah, Oriana, Gragas, Corky, and Olaf.
Olaf.
Yeah,
Olaf
do you
is
think
quite
is
strong.
a good band from Generation Z there?
Yeah, one of the strongest champions right now is Olaf, definitely. So,
Oh.
I'm not really sure why Olaf hasn't been present in the tournament yet, but those are one of the strongest picks right now. And with Olaf down, Lee Sin is available, so that's going to be the first pick for Gen Z. Lee Sin, Kaisa, and Ken, and I like that they need more initiator right now for this team Generation Z. So let's see how they're going to be going for that. Rakan could be a good pick right there to help for the initiation. On the
Yep.
opposite side, Alistair, Camille, Wukong, and Twisted Fate. The top picks right now are coming through for MJF Aces. I like their lineup right here. All right. Zed and Jana. Okay.
Yep, Zed and Jana. Wow. So do you
Zed
think
is
it's
a strong champion. Yes.
Yeah.
Zed is a very strong champion, especially in the mid game. Zed can be on a tear on your team, can always pick someone up, kill 1v1. So that can be scary. But my problem with the lineup right here from Gen Z is they lack the initiation and they
Yep.
don't have the tank. So that's going to be very challenging for them. On the opposite sides, MJF Aces, look at that. Alistair, Camille, Wukong, Twisted Fate, and Ezreal. That is a very strong pick right here. And
Yep,
off the
it
bat,
is.
I'm liking MJF Aces already with the picks.
Yep. I tried Zed before, and then it's quite difficult to use him on the shadows and the shurikens and the ultimates as well. So,
Right.
I hope that I get the chances to see how well the team to play Zed. Looking forward to it. So, but as for the prediction, so who do you vote for?
I like MJF Aces right now. They have a very strong lineup, good tank, good overall flexibility from their picks.
Yep. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to comment your favorite teams as for your predictions on
Right.
this match. It's either GNZ Esport or MGF Aces. So you can vote on your hashtag on the comment section. And for now, all right, hold on. We still actually waiting for the production to queue. Make sure to comment exclamation mark notify to follow our page for IRL Asia. And without further ado, we'll be going into the quarter final right now, which Gen Z against MGF Aces. For tonight's match is actually the third match for Challenger Odyssey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the quarterfinals. Gen Z versus MJF Aces. Early game. I don't think there is going to be a fight right now, so it is going to be pretty safe. And it is the good licious on the junglers right now. They are gonna both start on the red buffs. That is understandable. Lee Sin will want the red buff first, but opts for the Raptors instead first. So that's interesting. Let's see what will happen here. The key for both teams right now is what I want to focus on these junglers. Both junglers are aggressive, can already gank at level 2. Let's see if they can get an early pick off and jumpstart the lead for their team. That is going to be very big, especially this Lee Sin. At the top, Kennen is going to go against the Camille. Kennen has the advantage on the range, but Camille, if this Camille is very good, he can be able to overcome that range deficit from the matchup.
Yep. So I'm not quite familiar with Cannon's skills. I believe that Camille, yes. But now we can see that Zed will against Twisted Fate. As for 1v1 for Zed and Twisted Fate, who do you think will have the upper hands, Leoric?
Twisted Fate has a very strong poke skill that
Yes.
I forgot the name of the skill, the 3 cards. That is a very, very powerful gun. Plus, there's going to be a fight right here in the middle.
Yep.
And there it is. It is TF with a gold card, baby. And it is going to be Lee Sin who melts down. First blood goes to the Wukong, goes to MJF Aces. They're not just done yet. Kennen went in to try to help, but will regret his decision. That's 2-0 on the board. MJF Aces are sitting on a 1k gold lead right now. 2 minutes in.
Nice, what a play from MJF Aces right here, 2 against 0. And then I see that Twisted Fate actually quite fast roaming there, but as you can see, Alistar managed to knock back Janna right there, but there's no follow-up from the team actually, but it's actually like a poke for them.
So yeah, MJF Aces looking good right now. They are leading in this early game, but it's still early, so it's still anybody's game right now. It's just that Gen Z will have to try to look for an opening to get back into this game. Let's see how they are going to be doing that. Twisted Fate getting the kills earlier is going to have experience and gold lead, so this will slow down Zed. Let's see, there's going to be a 1v1 fight right here. Things are getting spicy. Zed is going to be pushed back. So is Akril. Akril is half HP down. Good job by Zed so far.
Yep, I see that Twisted Fate, like you mentioned earlier, has a better poke, and then Zed like very affected by it. So yep, Twisted Fate I think have the upper hands, but as you said earlier that Zed will have the advantage on the mid game. Maybe after he gets his items and so on, his leveling, so he might show the true potential of Zed.
True, that's definitely true. But the strength of Zed also is the wave clear. I want to watch this Zed. I think this Zed is going to focus on split pushing right here. At the top, still a fight by the Camille and Kennen. Kennen is going to go in and poke the Camille out of the lane. Kennen has to be careful. Wukong is in the area. First Drake of the game is going to be spawning in the next 15 seconds. So that is going to be very important. It's the Infernal Drake above.
Again.
Also, I think there is going to be a fight right here for this Drake. Let's see what the preparations are going to be doing. We are going to see both teams try to TP in. Zed is going to be TPing. Oh wait, let's see. There's going to be a fight right here later on.
Yes, that is correct. There will be the Infernal Drake. By the way, the Drakes will be actually changed on the elements, right? So does the Infernal Drake normally will spawn on the first time, Leoric?
No, it's random. It's random.
Yeah, so that means these two games actually, I see that Infernal Drake is the first one that appeared.
Right. It's just a coincidence. Sometimes Infernal Drake doesn't really show up. There's gonna be a fight right here. Wukong's gonna initiate. Alistar is gonna do follow-up. Lee Sin is gonna be knocked up. My screen has just lagged, but Lee Sin is already very low. Good slicing maelstrom by the Kennen, but Kennen is gonna go down first. The fight's not done yet. Alistar is very tanky right now. Blue team is in the run, and good flash in, pulverized by the Alistar. Puts Janna away, and that is Janna down. And Ezreal is gonna go down too. BF will be able to survive that one in, and that is a win by MJF Aces.
What a game from MJF Aces right there, from Wukong and as well for TF. But massive damage that have been shown by Wukong and as well from the TF. I didn't expect that, but Wow, what a game.
Somehow, I'm really sorry. My screen somehow is still lagging sometimes. It just lagged during that fight, and I really see most of the details of the fight.
I
But hopefully,
see.
this is okay. In a bit. But let's see. First, the Drake is already being started right here. Red team will have the
Yes.
advantage right now, but blue team will not give this up just yet. Wukong is gonna ward behind the wall, and that's gonna be a very important ward. Jana Tornado is gonna hit, but TF has a gold card, so they have to be careful. Lee Sin will try to get in for the steal, but instead will die from that fight. Lee Sin down, that's 1-for-0 trade from this fight. TF's not done yet. Good stun right there by the team. Jana helping the team so much. Kennen will have to run away, and they will find an exit in this game. 1-for-0 trade. There is a gold card on the TF, and that's gonna hit Jana, and Jana is erased. It is MJF Aces for that 2-for-0 trade, and they get the Drake of the game. Not done yet. They are gonna go for this Kaisa, and Kaisa goes down, and they will take the mid dirt 2 as a bonus. Alistar goes down. TF is in trouble right here. TF full stashes to safety. TF will find the opening, will be able to get out. The ultimate of the Z is gonna be on point. TF not done
Wow,
yet.
nice.
To Ezreal, and Ezreal, I don't know what's happening right now, but Ezreal did go down. What a punish right there by Gen Z, and they get happened down to take the bar back. Lifeline on the board, looking at a full game moving on the top.
Yep, it is. And then here we see that Wukong soloed for the Reef Herald, and without any contest from the Gen Z, they have secured the Reef Herald. Wow, we didn't notice that, maybe because the warding is not around, so Gen Z do not have the vision to do so. But yep, now we're back at the bottom lane right here, and the scoreboard currently at 9 against 5, with in favor of MGF Aces with 30k gold.
Alright, definitely. MGF Aces are on the lead right now. Camille has already finished the Triforce item. That's gonna be very scary Camille right here. Let's see if he can capitalize with the itemization right now. That's a very good power spike for the Camille. At the bottom turret is taking so much pounding right here. Ezreal's not done with that turret, but they're gonna be able to defend that. There is a good flank right here. Blue team will spot this though, so they are out of there already. This will open up Ezreal with the pokes on the turret. Let's see if there's gonna be a fight. No, not just yet. Or Wukong is at the backlines right now. Just a poking game, just to make sure they get the turret down. And that's the turret down successfully. Zed is gonna be spotted right here, but Zed will be able to find an opening, and red team is gonna go back home.
Yeah, that is correct. So we will see what will be the next objective, as the next Drake will be spawning soon, and we can see that Uprising and Pride. Wow, what a name, huh? What a long name. And then just cleared the warding, and we can see that Lee Sin and everybody else are heading to the top lane to actually, I think, try to gank Camille, but now they are actually heading to the mid lane. Ezreal and Alistar and Zed will be heading toward the same lane, and the fight will begin soon.
Right. This is a very big lead right now by MJF Aces. They have 3 turrets down on the side. TF is going to be caught right here, but has the stasis. TF will be able to send a gold card. And Wukong for that ultimate right there is going to be on point. Jana is going to go down, and they're not done yet. Lee Sin is going to go down second. Kaisa will be able to flash forward and will be able to escape. No, you won't. There is the flash follow. No, it is the ultimate Destiny follow by the TF. Kaisa thought he is already safe, but Acro says nope.
Wow.
He's going to go down at the top. It is going to be Kennen, who is going to be focused by 2 champions right here. And it's burning right now. Okay.
Nice.
Inhibitor third of the game, and MJF Aces are just not stopping with their dominance right now. At the end of that fight, they are up 5-13 on the kill count, but the gold lead is now up 13k in favor on MJF Aces. They take the fight, and they are taking the game.
All right, so in less than 10 minutes, MJF Aces managed to get in the bottom lane inhibitor turrets from Gen Z, and at the same time, Baron Asher has spawned, and at the same time the dragon also have spawned. So I believe that MGF Aces can do both objectives at the same time, but now they started off with the Drake itself.
Right. Second Drake of the game goes to MJF Aces, furthering their lead. This is getting scary for Gen Z. They have to find a way to stop the bleeding that their team is experiencing right now. But MJF Aces are not allowing just that. Look at the wards right now. MJF Aces are in total control of the map. Gen Z just have their wards in their jungle because they are scared of getting into the jungle. That's how much control Aces have in this game as of this moment. Let's see. The Baron is already available, and that should be where the next party of this game will be headed, and everyone is headed to that address. Alistar is going to be initiated on by the Odyssey right here, and this is an opening that they can try to take advantage of, but Alistar's just so tanky. They could not take the cow down, and red team are going to go for the punish, but blue team will wisely disengage. Good call right there.
Oh my god, what a tanky Alistar there, right there. Got ganked by 3 people, and then when the HP is low, flash have to be used. And there's a fight actually at the top lane. Rampage from TF right there, and a wildcard have to be used and got slain by Lee Sin. A shutdown actually.
They're not done yet. Wukong spots Lee Sin will be able to escape. Alistar goes down. Janna is in a bad place right now, but the Zed is going to be there to try to help, but Zed will get bonked at the side of the head. Zed goes down from the Wukong. This Wukong is pretty scary right now. Red team takes the fight, takes the kill, and takes the turret as a reward. Baron is available, and I don't think they're going to be going for that since there are only 3 of them. They will just go for the jungle creeps right here. That will further go the blue team.
Yes. So based on this almost 30 minutes game, do you think that Gen Z can make a comeback on this, Lyric?
Really hard to say, man. Comebacks are pretty rare. Maybe we can see that here. But
yeah, maybe.
The way MGF Aces are playing right now, I don't think a comeback will be possible, but I could be proving wrong. There is going to be another tension right here building up, but blue team will just get away. They're starting to do the right things. They want to get control of their jungles first and try to push for their aggression, but with the lead of red team right now, it's going to be very scary for blue team to go out of their safe place. So they're just going to go and try to turtle up at this point of the game and try to guess if ever Baron is being taken, because they don't really want this Baron to be taken. It is going to be trouble for them, since look at their base. 2 turrets are already down in this game for the blue side. I think there's going to be a fight right here. Blue team will have the chance to disengage and go back home. Red team, they will want to lure this blue team out and with the Baron. I think blue team will try to get out of the base. They will capitalize on this fate. Is red team gonna go for the Baron or gonna go for the punish right here? Let's see, he's already very low, so he has to be careful.
Yes.
Baron is already very low, so
I think it's time.
Is going to be blocked right here, and it's going to be Wukong takes the Baron. Sin will not be able to contest for that. In fact, he is going to be focused on, and TF's got a gold card, baby. TF gets hit in the face. I mean, it is Lee Sin who gets hit in the face and falls down, and he is 6 feet under.
Yes, that is correct. Even though with GA on Lee Sin, but it doesn't get him to survive the attack from 4 champ at the same time. And with the Baron buff without a trouble, now MGF Aces will make a march towards the Nexus.
This is the last stand right here, but it's going to be 4 versus 5. I don't think the stand is going to last long. Third Nexus is already being started right here by the red team. Reckless is going down pretty fast. 500, 200 done. That is going to be the game. MJF Aces shows you how it's done. They win this fight.
Nice game from MJF Aces shown right there. So everybody put your hands up. Oh, no, I'm just kidding, all right? So I love, because I'm actually looking forward to Zed gameplay, but I didn't see much, unfortunately. But I can see that Wukong was played very well, and same goes to Ezreal, yes?
Right.
Yeah, and then Alistar actually quite tanky, and then without the trouble, he like solo go into the party of 3 people of enemies, and then without a trouble, he survived that. So it's actually quite a highlight for a scout there. I think that, yep, I can start to learn Alistar from now.
Yes, man. Yes, Alistar is a very good champion. You have to practice him. But yeah, the problem with the picks from Gen Z, we've discussed that earlier. They don't have a front line.
Yep.
So whoever gets caught during the clashes, they can't really create a position for them during the clashes. So they will want to go for a kickoff, but MTF just doesn't allow that to happen. So yeah, MTF just took that game.
Alright, let's go to the post-game stats to see the battle summary for our quarterfinals.
Wulowski Esports, thanks for the stars, man. Here we go. MVP, TF, 12-2-3. Alright, what a game right there by the TF. TF doing so much damage in that fight. The follow Destiny by Aces on the Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa wasn't really able to do much in this game. Look at that, ADR with 0 kills. That is the story of the game right there. That was the downfall of Gen Z. Again, Kai'Sa is a very late, late game champion. If ever she will have troubles in the early game, this is the case in this game. Kai'Sa can be really impactful in this game. So yeah, sad for Gen Z. Hopefully they come back stronger.
Yep. Alright. So I can see that I mentioned before Alistar and then TF actually making the games. So I believe that soon enough I'll be learning TF as well. So I believe that TF have like a high mechanical skill, same goes to Z. So I believe that will be a difficult hero to deal with. But nonetheless, now we'll see all the damage taken, damage deal from each team. So what do you think about this game, Leoric?
Total domination, man. MJF Aces, I like this team. I think they are the favorites right now to win this championship tonight. So I want to see them again in the next coming games, especially in the finals. Hopefully they come through, but the job is not done yet. They have to go to the semi-finals first. Let's see if we are gonna be able to see them in the finals.
All right. By the way, shout out to Wulowski Esports for the 50 stars. Thank you so much, Wulowski Esports. We're going to see you guys if you will make to the semi-final or to the final. So we see you soon enough. But thanks for the stars. And by the way, my name is Beast, and this is my partner for today will be Leoric from the Philippines. All right. All right. So after this, we'll be going into the highlights to see what are the best play ever on the replays. Let's go.
All right.
All right. Here we go. So what's the
This is
point
the first
on this
blood right here.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the first blood right here. Lee Sin for the contest of the Rift Scuttler got rotated onto by the TF with the gold card. That was trouble right there.
Yes.
TF goes down. That's the second kill right there. This is the Dragon fight right here. It is devastating for. It is pretty even at this point, but red team will get more kills at this point. Alistar did go down. The gold card is gonna connect. There it is.
But it's a
Kai'Sa
good play from Alistar. Managed to get Jana, and TF managed to kill Jana on the spot actually.
Right, true. And then this is the Dragon take. After that, gold card again. That is very devastating. Good lucky cards right there from MJF Aces. They're gonna spot the Kai'Sa right here. Kai'Sa is not feeling well right now, and it's gonna fade into the abyss. Kai'Sa down, and that should be the third after that.
Yep, and Hourglass from the TF save himself right there. And here comes the Z actually finish.
Kill.
Yeah, finish him off without a doubt. Now a shutdown from Z gets the double kill and have slain Ezreal. A good play from Z actually. So that's the moment of Z that I can see. And again, from the TF, Hourglass, and here the fights that have been initiated by MGF Aces, giving
This
the
is right here.
kill.
Destiny.
Yep.
Look at this Destiny right here.
Yep.
For the follow of the Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa did go down. We didn't see that one. Kennen at the top is gonna be killed. And this is the first third of the game after that. TF is gonna go down right here. That's about it. That's the only champion they will get. Lee Sin is going to be spotted right here, but will be able to escape.
Yes.
Alistar is going to go down 7-14 at that point. Good entry by the Wukong. Wukong doing so much right here, and Zed goes down next.
Wow, that damage from the Wukong, the spinning, give a heavy damage to the enemies. And
Here's the contest attempt right here. Lee Sin will not be able to get in. Gets a gold card in the face once again. Boom, and he is gonna go down. GA Pop lives for a second, but it's the same story. Bam.
Bam, and it finished him off. So here it goes. This is the part where it ended. So good game, well played from the MGF Aces. Same goes to the Gen Z eSports. So do not give up, because we have everyday battles in here in IRL Asia. So you have the opportunity to do so every single day.
Right.
Alright, so I believe that both teams have given their best. So thank you. I enjoyed the game, and as well Leoric enjoyed the game. So right after this, we're going to the semi-finals, and right after that, we will go into the grand finals. Alright, so right now, we'll be going into the short break before we go into the semi-final, Leoric.
Alright, sure.
Alright, you can see the bling 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 bling. Alright, let's go for a break, guys. See you guys later.
See you later.
Welcome to Wild Rift. The enemy team has slain the dragon. Rampage. You are unstoppable. Victory. Welcome to Wild Rift. The enemy team has slain the dragon. Rampage. You are unstoppable. Victory.
Hi, I'm Dr. Andrew. I have more than 18 years in the education industry as a student counselor, giving advice to more than 2,000 students and parents on further study options. 5 advice for whoever wants to succeed. Learn as many types of skills as possible. Technical skill, vocational skill, art skill, soft skill, any type of skill. Learn self-branding. Learn how to market yourself. That's very important. Always be open-minded to new ideas. Meet new friends, because everyone has different idea. Who knows, you might get some idea, right? Never stop learning, keep on learning, because people will evolve. Want to know more? Join us at
Hey, I'm Noisy Boy, also known as Jay. Tonight in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go game! Actually, sebenarnya saya minat dalam bidang e-sports sejak zaman CSGO. Korang mesti pernah dengar zaman CSGO kan? Yes, time tu kita orang main dengan kawan-kawan. So, much later, Mobile Legends pula yang keluar. Mobile Legends was way more fun. It's a short game, interesting, it's best played with friends. And it's a mobile game. Siapa tak nak main? Main je lah. Yes, so kita orang main Mobile Legends. We played in tournaments. Yes, we win some, we lose some. But that's the nature of the game. Who just wants to win? You need to lose to learn some. So after that, I thought to myself, how can I enhance my career in esports industry? So that's where I found an opening as a producer in eGG Network. Yes, eGG Network is a gaming channel in Astro. And that's where I started working to grow my career. And I was way more happier after joining eGG Network because I was the producer for this MPL MYSG first season. We initiated the season with Munton and I was very happy to work on a game that I love playing myself. So, as you can see, when you love gaming, there's an opportunity for you to grow. There's a place for you to build yourself up, not just in a gaming career, but as a sideline as well. So, that's where I stopped eGG and I started working in IRL. Currently, I'm in IRL. IRL is a gaming company that brings out more out of me. Yes, we do organize more tournaments. I am the TriCaster producer here. I'm the head of the TriCaster producer, as a matter of fact. And I can't wait to see you join our tournaments, not just in Mobile Legends, but in other games as well. We'll be coming out with more games for you to play, more exciting tournaments with exciting prize pools. Drop by to say hello if you all are joining us, you know. Can't wait.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
Hi, I'm Dr. Andrew. I have more than 18 years in the education industry as a student counselor, giving advice to more than 2,000 students and parents on birthday party options. 5 advice for whoever wants to succeed. Learn as many types of skills as possible. Technical skill, vocational skill, art skill, soft skill, any type of skill. Learn self-branding. Learn how to market yourself. That's very important. Always be open-minded to new ideas. Meet new friends, because everyone has different idea. Who knows, you might get some idea, right? Never stop learning, keep on learning, because people will evolve. Want to know more? Join us at
Welcome to Wild Rift. The enemy team has slain the dragon. Rampage. You are unstoppable. Victory.
Welcome back, ladies
Alright.
and gentlemen, boys and girls. Here we back at Challenger Odyssey. I am Beast and this is my partner, Leoric from the Philippines. Oh, sorry, it's right here actually. Wrong hands. Alright, so we are good to go. So actually we have the teams that we're going to cast for tonight. So now we are actually on the semi-finals, right, Leoric?
Yes, we are. Things are getting excited right now. Honestly, I want to know who gets to the finals.
Yes, alright. So, but first, we need to know what the teams that are going to fight for tonight. But
Right.
before that, let's take a look at the brackets before we enter the fight. Let's go. Alright, so this will be the journey from 32 teams, 16 teams, and then there will be 8 teams.
Check, Mike.
4 teams. Yep, the mic is there, and let's go for the 4 teams that left, which is Mirmu Esports against Fourth Dimension, and MGF Aces against Finesse Phoenix. All right.
Yes, Phoenix is a Filipino team. They're gonna go up against MNJF Aces, which is a Filipino team also. Mirmo PH, Fourth Dimension is from Malaysia, right?
Fourth Dimension, just a minute. Fourth Dimension is from which country production? Alright, but for now, let me share with you guys what which team that will be casting tonight. So the team will be Mirmo Esports against Fourth Dimension.
Alright.
Yes, so it's going to be the best game of tonight. So I believe that Fourth Dimension is from Malaysia and it is confirmed.
Alright. So from Malaysia, right?
Philippines.
Philippines.
I'm sorry, it's Philippines. I am sorry for the wrong info that given. I think I got drunk here, yeah? Oh, no. I didn't drink. I just drink a lot of water, actually, more than I should. Okay, but no worries. I'm good to go right now.
All right. So we're gonna be watching Mirmo, fourth generation of the Philippines. This is gonna be
Fourth
exciting.
dimension.
Fourth dimension, sorry. Fourth
No
generation.
worries. All right, so fourth dimension. All right,
Yes,
we're going to be on the draft pick soon. We're just waiting for the queue. But for now, let's have a talk and see what are the comments. All right. I see some of the comments that already voted for their supported team. All right, I can see that go for the Kish Puke. What is that? Is that the Philippines or what?
All right, sorry.
Lyric?
There's a
Yeah.
comment right here. 4D is from Bangladesh.
Oh, it's from Bangladesh.
Owen said 4D is from Bangladesh.
Oh, okay. Again, wrong.
4D
info.
is a mixed team. There is from Korea, there's from Bangladesh. So this is gonna be interesting.
Wow.
Right,
What a mix up teams. We have Bangladesh and Philippines. Korea, sorry. Korea, right?
Yeah, the one of them is from Korea, according to the chat. There's no way to verify this right now.
Yeah,
4D
correct, but it's
Krumish
fine.
though. Krumish, I love you, my little boss from Moen. So
Nice.
Krumish is not a Filipino name, so I don't think they're from Philippines though. So yeah.
All right, so from Moen, he said that 40 is from Bangladesh. And I see that Brita Ang said, no, Beast, don't drink. Is okay. Nah, I don't want to proceed, but it's fine. Please support one of the best shotcaster in the PH, my daddy, Leoric. Shout out to Leoric as
Alright,
well.
thanks man.
All right, without further ado, let's go to ban and pick scene right away. Let's go. And as for the bans, hold on. Wow, you can see the grab there. All right, let's proceed. For the bans, Milmo eSports have already taken out Yasuo and Braum.
Yasuo and
And-
Braum is down.
Yep, and as for fourth dimension, Corki and Grugas.
Gragas and Corki. That makes Akali and Oriana available. Alistar is going to be there also. So first off the bat, the top tier champions are already available, and for the taking, Akali is going to be the first pick for Mirmo. Oriana, Alistar is going to be the response. So
Yep.
4 Dimension got two S tier champions right here.
Yes, as you can see for today's match, Alistar will be the best pick ever for like tank support. As well goes for Braum, and then we can see again
Lee Sin
Akali,
is gonna be
Oriana.
picked.
Yeah. Sorry.
Right, Lee Sin is going to be picked
Yep.
right here.
Correct. And as well Rakan. So what do you think about Rakan, Lyric? I actually know a little bit of Rakan, but what do you think about Rakan, Lyric?
As long as you already have a tank in your lineup, Rakan is going to be a very good support, very aggressive, can go in, can disrupt the team. Wombo combo potential of Rakan is always very respected. But right now, they don't have a tank right now, so this is my concern as of this moment, because they went for the Rakan support. So yeah,
Yep.
there it is. No tank lineup for Mirmo this time. 4 Dimension is going to respond with, they already have the Alistar as a tank, who is their ADR. They're going to go for,
Yeah. They're playing right there. It's either
they're going to go for the Israel.
Yeah,
Alright.
they go for the Israel. And again, we see Wukong in the game. Wow. Again.
Alright. So yeah, looking at the names of 4D, there's Kumish right there, and other names. I am not able to read Korean names right there. So yeah, so they're not Filipino teams. There are comments right here is from the Philippines. So anyways, Mirmo
Yep.
though is from Philippines. So yeah, sick my popsicle. Ari Kaisa. No tanks on Mirmo's side for Dimension. I like their
Yep.
picks right here. They have the Wukong, they have the Camille, they have the
Yes.
Ezreal. Very strong picks off the
Awesome.
bat. So this is looking good for them.
All right. So as for the prediction goes to, as for you, Lyric.
I'm gonna go for 4D this time, just basing on the picks. I like the picks right now. But we saw Mirmo play earlier. They're very strong. Maybe they can pull this up. Definitely, their plan is gonna go aggressive in the early game. They have the Lee Sin. Let's see if Mirmo, the 40 is going to allow that.
Yeah, that is correct. So without the pure tank from the Mirmu, so we're about to see who's going to be the next team that going to move forward. So without further ado, let's go into the semi-final for tonight, which is for the Challenger Odyssey between Mirmu against Fourth of Dimension. I just added
There's going to
the
be
off
a 4-man gang up right here in the mid. Is there going to be a clash off the bat? I think there is going to be both teams didn't see each other right there, so they're just going to go back to their lane. So that is going to be safe game, early game for both sides.
Yep, as you can see, Akali at the top lane right now, and then will be against Camille in just a moment. But as you can see now, DX will be going for the buff right here.
It's going to be red buff Raptor rotation for the Lee Sin. Pretty typical right here. Wukong is going to be helped by the Alistar right here. There, they need Wukong to get online fast so that they can match up with this Lee Sin right here. No information as of the moment where the Lee Sin is, so red team has to be careful right here. At the bottom, they're pushing up the lane. Ari taking so much damage right here from the Orianna. So good trade so far. At the top, it's going to be spicy right there. It is going to be Camille versus the Akali. I favor Akali right here. Camille, though, will be very strong also. This will boil down to their micro. Alistar initiation right there. Pulverize is going to hit the Kaisa, but they are going to be punished right here. That's a very big connection by that Rakan. That's the power of the Rakan, but the cow will find an exit, and there is not going to be a kill at this point.
Wow.
Right, Rift Scuttler is going to be taken right here by the blue team. Wukong will be able to flash away. That charm is not going to connect. He will go directly at the Rift Scuttler at the top. That's going to be very wise. They have to take one each as much as possible.
Yeah, what a heavy damage taken by Alistar just now.
They're not going to allow Wukong take that, but yeah, Wukong will get it, but at what cost? Here comes the fight, and that is going to be Wukong trying to look for a good sidestep so far. Wukong somehow still alive, will have to Cloud Strike to the crit, so that is Wukong saying, nope, see you later, Mirmo, he is out.
What a fast escape from Wukong right there. And as for Akali, what an aggressive gameplay. And as for the mid lane, we can see Ahri against Orianna. I'm actually like very interested in between Ahri and Orianna, because I like using Ahri before against Orianna, but lost to her due to the ball, actually like very irritating, and then keep on dealing damage at every time.
Right. Yeah, Orianna, if you go up against Orianna, especially a player who knows how to bring Orianna, it's going to be a nightmare for you in the lane. But Ari is very strong in her own regards also. But let's see who will win better here in this game. Mirmo again doing aggressive stuff right here. So far so good by Fourth Dimension, surviving the aggression of Mirmo.
Nice, and we are back to the top lane where Akali meets Camille, and we can see that just normal clearing lanes, and Akali will roam to the mid lane. So we see what will be the next step into Akali, but nothing. Akali will back into the top lanes and start to farm as usual, and we can see that Wukong now have secured the buff.
There are going to be TPs coming up in the next couple seconds. In next 25 seconds, the first Drake of the game is going to be another Infernal Drake. So yeah, there we go, the TPs. Yeah, it's going to be TPs from both sides. This is going to be a very important Drake, and I like that. That is going to break the piece that we are seeing right now. There is going to be initiation right here. The Grand Entrance is going to hit. All right, Orianna's ultimate is going to be used. Without Orianna, with that ultimate gone, Infernal Drake is going to be much easier for blue team to take, and they're just going to go for that. Rakan is going to be initiated on very low already. Rakan will use his ultimate. Will have to back away. Alistar is melting right now, so Alistar has to be careful. And there it is. Akali doing so much damage. That's first blood steak for dinner tonight. The cow goes down, and they're not done yet. Wukong goes down. Second Hex's ultimatum is going to be used right here. 2 for 1, make a 3 for 1. Camille, you have fitted on more than you can chew. Camille is gonna go down. That's a 4 for 1 exchange in this fight. it is Mirmo winning the fight and winning the early game. They are not going to be able to take the first Drake though, so that is still good for red team. They are going to come and try to go aggressive on that this time.
Yes, actually Mimo have the chance to actually take the Drake, but due to Lee Sin our absence after the death, so they decided to retreat. Am I right?
Right. To our cameraman, can we zoom out? Can we try to zoom out in the fight so that we can see more action? What's happening all around? If we can
For
do
sure.
that would be very that will be very good. You can click on control, then scroll your mid mouse. Control. Click on the champion first, and then click on control, then scroll the mid mouse, the roller of the mouse. There's gonna be a fight at the bottom line right here. That is gonna be Alistar going down in that fight. I mean, Ezreal too is gonna go down. That's 6-1 on the board. Mirmo taking the early game, but still they're not gonna go for this Drake just yet. It's gonna be very risky, so they're taking their time. But so far so good by Mirmo. They're up 5k already. We're just 5 minutes in.
Alright, as I got the information that we believe that we are unable to zoom out, maybe in near future we will do that. But for now, we'll stick to the current camera.
It's okay.
Yep, yeah, I hope that our audience understand that and we keep on updating on the soonest.
Alright. Stalemate at the mid. Available still is this Drake. This Drake is happy right now. He gets to live longer. We are already 6 minutes, 21 seconds in. Rift Herald is already available. So let's see who will go down first. Blue team is still ganging up here because they know that the party is here. Infernal Drake is still up there for the taking, and they want to create an opening for that. Let's see how they are going to be doing that in this game. Rift Scuttler is going to be taken right here by the blue side. They are in the lead right now, but somehow they're not going to go for an aggressive take on the Rift Herald. They know red team is staying around, so that is still going to be very risky. Very methodical play right now by Mirmo.
Yes, exactly. Rift Herald spawn, Infernal Drake live longer. So now they are still choosing, but they decided to stick on the Infernal Drake. But here we can see that Rakan have initiated the fight.
It is going to be Orianna going down. Akali already on a rampage right here. The cow gets kicked in the face, but he is very tanky right now. So Alistar is going to find an exit. But with Orianna down, that might be the opening to trigger this Dragon take. It is Lee Sin already starting with the Rakan on the Drake. Blue team will have an opening right here. So red team will just go for the Rift Herald as an exchange. That's a very wise position since they will have no chance on the Dragon. But blue team will go for the first turret of the game in exchange for this Rift Herald. So one step at a time, we have a chess match right now. Rift Herald is taken already, but the bottom turret goes down. First turret of the game goes to Mirmo. 7-1 on the board, and the fight is not done yet. There is going to be an exchange right here. Rift Herald is going to be casted at the top turret, and this is one turret down also on the blue side. 7-1 on the board. Still have a 5k cooldown on the Mirmo side.
Yep, it's a good trade actually, but unfortunately the lead still goes to Mirmo with the 7 against 1, but the turret's still in favor. But as we can see, Every get a kill just now in the mid lane. So good game, and Mina is actually heading to the top lane on the red side as scouting for the buff and warding, and they saw Wukong getting the buff. So without a problem, Wukong has secured the buff. So now Mirmo has actually get the turrets on the top lane.
Right, but Camille is split pushing. They have to be careful right here. Mirmo, this is going to be very annoying for them. Camille is doing it at the bottom lane. The exchanges are real, keeping fourth dimension in this game. And there it is. Camille successfully split push at on the bottom. There is going to be tension here in the mid as the mid turret is being taken right now. Good shockwave right there by the Orianna. Hits 2 champions. That is going to be enough. But big ultimate right there by the Wukong is going to set everything up. But no follow-up right now. So blue team will find an exit and will get out of there. Mirmo is still up 8-1 on the board with a 7k gold lead. 10 minutes in.
Yes, a little bit late follow-up from the fourth dimension that able to initiate was done nicely, but such a shame that fourth dimension didn't do any follow-up. So what a survive from Mirmo right there.
All right, still Mirmo in the driver's seat right now. We are 10 minutes in the game. Rift Herald, I mean, the Baron should be spawning anytime soon, but like the Drake earlier, I don't think that is going to be taken early in this game. So Baron will have to sit down first and wait for everyone.
Yep, now Baron have spawned, so here it goes. So Dust Baron will have to wait like 3 to 4 minutes for somebody to get him, or either after this all the teams will try to contest the Baron Nashor.
All right. They're going to be pinging on the Ezreal at the bottom. Ezreal knows that there are a bunch of champions going after him. Ezreal is going to find an exit and will be able to get out. So that Ezreal is out at the top. Rift Scuttler taken by the... Oops, there's going to be a fight right here, baby. Wukong is going to be spotted, but will Mischief out, and Wukong will be safe.
Wow, quite aggressive gameplay from Rakan there. So I believe that it's a good pick from Mirmo that they have taken Rakan as support and instead of pure tank, because we can see the aggressive gameplay as you mentioned earlier, Leoric.
Yes, this is going to be their win condition, and there's going to be a fight in the middle. Alistar will go down early in the fight. Orianna did go down too. That's 2 champions down. Make that Wukong go down too. That's 3-for-nothing exchange, and it is Mirmo taking this fight and winning this 11 minutes in, and that should be the trigger, the go signal for the Baron take. Camille is pushing at the bottom, will back away because he thought everyone was coming for her. Camille will go back home. Baron is the reward. Mirmo doing it 12 minutes in.
Yes, actually, Camille been doing a good job on the split push, but unfortunately that he thought that everybody coming for her, but she mistakenly thinks that. Then Baron Nashor goes to Mirmo.
Alright, that's a 10k lead for Mirmo right now, and we're just 12 minutes in the game. This is bad for fourth dimension right now. They have to do something. They have to dig deep into their pockets to get back into this game, as blue team is going for this Drake, and they know they're in the lead. They know they're very powerful right now, and they know that they can take this without any contest. That's a gift right there. Ezreal will throw the ultimate right there as a Hail Mary from downtown. Will not hit. And that is Mirmo taking the Drake 12 minutes in.
Yep, in the 12 minutes game with the 12 scoreboards against 1. And here fight has begun, and there will be no initiation left, because we can see that Mirmo have the Baron buff, and the minions are all big and steady to take out the turrets.
Alright, remember blue team Mirmo right now has the Baron buff in their pockets. Let's see what kind of damage they can do. They already took down 2 turrets, 2 tier 2 turrets. Bottom turret is going to be the next target right here. Mid turret is going to go down pretty fast. Bottom turret is going to be next, and that should go down any bit. There is going to be fight right away. Here is the initiation by the blue side right now. Akali sending everyone away. Good charm right there. It's going to hit on the Alistar. Alistar will have to back out. That's Akali going down though. Blue team has to be careful right here. Shockwave is going to be used. Will hit only 1 champion. Alistar is going to go down right here, and the Nexus is not feeling well. 300, 100, done. That is Mirmo winning this game, and true to their mission, they want to win this in a very fast fashion. They just did that. That's the gameplay. That's the game plan, and they stuck to it, and they won, and they go to the finals.
What an overwhelming force came from the Mirmo itself. So, what do you think about that game actually, Leoric? Is that like an amount of force that fourth dimension cannot counter with?
If they just try to drag the game late in the game, try to play safe, do the split push more, they would have been able to drag the game into the later parts, which is where their lineup shine with their tanks and everything. But still, good job by Mirmo disrupting the game. They weren't expecting, right? 4th gen 4D wasn't expecting the aggression from Mirmo, and Mirmo took advantage of that to control the game early part, and we should see it in the post-game
stats. Alright, so without further ado, let's go to the post-game stats.
Alright, Yeah, Wukong wasn't able to get any kill at all. MVP
Wow.
is the Rakan. So Rakan is a strong champion. That was a perfect pick for their aggressive type of lineup. Very good entrance right there from the Rakan. Whenever they go initiate, Rakan did the opening for them, and I would say yes, Rakan is the MVP of that game.
Oh, what a awesome gameplay shown by Rakan with a whooping 2013 KDA and the goal of 8,276 nominated him as a MVP. So now we can see the stats for each team. So but I want to highlight Rakan there actually. So Rakan managed to knock out and then do such a nice initiation to the enemy. So I believe that yeah, the MVP should go to the Rakan because I was like really awed to the gameplay shown.
Right. Rakan entrances, man. The grand entrances of Rakan did the difference in the fights.
Yes, it is. Right, what a gameplay from both team Mirmo Esports and Fourth Dimension. Don't worry, Fourth Dimensions. As you're aware that the battles are ongoing every single day, day by day, and you have the tickets to come every single time. And without further ado, let's go to the highlights.
All right, let's go. First blood right here. This is the first fight of the game. Rakan was very low. We'll find an exit right there. And boom, there it is. Akali on the Alistar first blood. And here is Wukong in a bad position. Wukong will go down. Hex's ultimatum by the Camille, but puts Camille on a bad position. She was peeled away from the team. Camille just went down after that. Deason did go down, so that was a 4-1 exchange after that.
Yes, and we can see this is the longest Infernal break for today's game that have been survived without getting killed.
There it is, the grand entrance right there on point. Oriana had to use the shockwave to try to survive, but she still fell. Those are the damage on the Alistar right there. I think this is where the Wukong initiated properly right here. Ezreal was doing well, but
there you go.
This wasn't the fight.
Wukongs have to get kicked by Lee Sin there, and then still Guardian Angel managed to, but still fall down with Ahri. And then that Ahri get the killing spree. Nice.
This is the last fight of the game, I believe so. First kill was on the Wukong.
Yep.
Akali did go down from the Oriana. That was shut down. Alistar is gonna go down next, and after that there was nothing to hold the line. Nexus got destroyed, and that was GG. Mirmo going to the finals right after that.
Yes, welcome to the finals, Mirmo. So we will see who Mirmo will against later on the grand finals. But I hope state your prediction by commenting hashtag your favorite teams and comment exclamation mark notify to follow our page. And not to forget that our Challenger Odyssey today brought to you by IRL Asia and as well by our sponsor Inch Theory, gaming house partner Homey, with our co-sponsor PayX and Fengcha. So I believe that I can see that some of the comments right here. Dang, GG for D. It was a good attempt, though I really hope you guys will come back again stronger. Yep. Right. Let's hope again, because I can see that Fourth Dimension really actively participating in the tournaments that we have organized in these past few days. Alright, so while we'll be waiting for the finals, so we will go for a short break because we're going to the grand finals right after this. I am Beast and this is my partner, right here, Leoric from the Philippines.
Alright, see you later. After 10 minutes, we are going to have our finals fight. Signing.
Yep, signing off.
The enemy team has unstoppable. Victory.
Okay. Kenapa tu? Kenapa?
Welcome to Wild Rift. First blood. The enemy team has slain the dragon. Rampage. You are unstoppable. Victory.
Hi, I'm Dr. Andrew. I have more than 18 years in the education industry as a student counselor, giving advice to more than 2,000 students and parents on birthday study options. 5 advice for whoever wants to succeed. Learn as many types of skills as possible. Technical skill, vocational skill, art skill, soft skill, any type of skill. Learn self-branding. Learn how to market yourself. That's very important. Always be open-minded to new ideas. Meet new friends, because everyone has different idea. Who knows, you might get some idea, right? Never stop learning, keep on learning, because people will be involved. Want to know more? Join us at
Hey, I'm Noisy Boy, also known as Jake.
Tonight in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go game.
Actually, sebenarnya saya minat dalam bidang e-sports sejak zaman CSGO. Korang mesti pernah dengar zaman CSGO kan? Yes, time tu kita orang main dengan kawan-kawan. So, much later, Mobile Legends pula yang keluar. Mobile Legends was way more fun. A short game, interesting, it's best played with friends. and it's a mobile game. Siapa tak nak main? Main je lah. Yes, so kita orang main Mobile Legends, we played in tournaments. Yes, we win some, we lose some, but that's the nature of the game. Who just wants to win? You need to lose to learn some. So after that, I thought to myself, how can I enhance my career in esports industry? So that's where I found an opening as a producer in eGG Network. Yes, eGG Network is a gaming channel in Astro, and that's where I started working to grow my career. And I was way more happier after joining eGG Network because I was the producer for this MPL MYSG first season. We initiated the season with Munton, and I was very happy to work on a game that I love playing myself. So, as you can see, when you love gaming, there's an opportunity for you to grow. There's a place for you to build yourself up, not just in a gaming career, but as a sideline as well. So, that's where I stopped eGG and I started working in IRL. Currently, I am in IRL. IRL is a gaming company that brings out more out of me. Yes, we do organize more tournaments. I am the TriCaster producer here. I'm the head of the TriCaster producer, as a matter of fact. And I can't wait to see you join our tournaments, not just in Mobile Legends, but in other games as well. We'll be coming out with more games for you to play, more exciting tournaments with exciting prize pools. Drop by to say hello if you all are joining us, you know. Can't wait.
Welcome to Wild Rift. First blood. The enemy team has slain the dragon. Rampage. You are unstoppable. Victory.
Hi, I'm Dr. Andrew. I have more than 18 years in the education industry as a student counselor, giving advice to more than 2,000 students and parents on birthday study options. 5 advice for whoever wants to succeed. Learn as many types of skills as possible. Technical skill, vocational skill, art skill, soft skill, any type of skill. Learn self-branding. Learn how to market yourself. That's very important. Always Be open-minded to new ideas. Meet new friends, because everyone has different idea. Who knows, you might get some idea, right? Never stop learning, keep on learning, because people will evolve. Want to know more? Join us at
Welcome to Wild Rift. First blood. The enemy team has slain the dragon. Rampage. You are unstoppable. Victory.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. The top of the mountain for this evening, and only one to step on it. Who will it be and who will get pushed up? We will know as we witness the test of the final battle in the Challenger Odyssey, and we will be the voice of the game. I'm Leoric, and here is my handsome partner of this evening, Beast.
Hi
Evening-
guys.
Alright, this evening will not be possible without our organizers and with the help of our sponsors. Thank you IRL Asia for organizing this exciting event and our sponsors. Beast, can you tell me who Homie is?
Okay, Homie is actually a tenant management company specializing in providing top-notch and quality room. So for those who are actually interested to have a room, nice room, fully furnished room and affordable room, look for Homies. Not just a room, but anything regarding properties.
Alright, and who is Inch Theory?
Alright, Inch Theory is exactly an interior design company, so whereby they can reform, they can redecorate and make sure to your house to have a nice design that you can have. So such a dream house, when you have your own house, you want to redecorate, redesign, so look for them as they have the top-notch interior design ever.
Alright, and thank you for sponsoring us also, Feng Cha.
Yep, thank you for sponsoring also Feng Cha. As you guys want to know that Feng Cha actually providing a fresh fruit tea that refreshing. Of course, it's a nutrition drink that give you a peace of mind. Come on, get it guys.
Lastly, our sponsor is PayX.
Yes, for your one-stop solution payment channel gateway. So with one chat commerce, with the click of buttons, so you can easily make your payments easily and efficiently.
All right. Again, the fight for this evening, who is going to be our champion? Is it going to be Mirmo? We just saw them fight earlier, how strong this team is. They're going to go up against my favorites of this team, MJF Aces, who also won earlier. We weren't able to cover their fight in the semifinals, but they pushed through, and now we are here. Do we already have our bans for game number one? This is a best of 3 games. We are already prepping for the game number 1.
Alright, but first, Leoric, let's go to the brackets to show the journey that have we go through for the night.
All right, this has been a long journey, and only 2 champions are in the final round.
All right, so from 32 teams to 16 teams, 8 teams, 4 teams, and last but not least, 2 teams will fight against each other, which is Mirmo against MGF Aces. So I'm really excited and looking forward for this grand final.
All right, me too, man. Me too. Both are 2 PH teams right now. So let's see another PH team joining this tournament. Let's see who is going to be doing it, especially in here in game number 1. Anyone who gets the first win will be playing, what do you call this, much more relaxed, because they just have 1 more game to go. The losing team will have to win 2 straight, and that is going to be a very big pressure for the team. So game number 1.
All right, so for game number 1, Mirmo Esport versus MGF Aces for today's game. So as for the, but we'll be going into the band and pick first, so that we can take a look what will be the champion that they will be using and what champion will be the band. Let's go. All right. And as for the bans, let me share with you guys that Mirmo Esport have taken out Twisted Fate and Brom. And as for MGF Aces will be Akali and Corki.
Alright, so Akali and Corki is not going to be available. Brom and... So Oriana is going to be available, right?
Oriana will be available, yes.
Let's see who will be able to take that right now. But they're going to go for the Lee Sin. Gragas and Shaya is going to be picked right here.
Yep.
I think they're going to go for the Oriana since I see the Camille. Camille works very well with the Oriana right here. And there it is. Oriana is going to be the 3rd pick. Shaya, they're going to go for the Shyvana. Nope. Alistar.
No. Yep. I think it's going to be
Alistar for their support.
Let's see. They're taking a bit of their times to taking up the picks. Always.
Again, Mirmo is going to be enabled right now. They are a very good team for being aggressive. So we see the Lee Sin on their side again, and Camille is going to go for aggressive plays. So this is looking good for Mirmo. They're going to go for the Rakan again this time. Worked so well for them in the semifinal. So they're going to go for that. No tanks again for the team. They're going to go for it in game number 1. So we're going to be expecting a very exciting game number 1. Fast-paced nonetheless. Gragas, Shaya, Alistar, Fiora, and their mid is going to be Akril on the Annie. Right,
Yeah,
Annie is good champion.
Wow, so I have been using Annie before, and then she is a good hero. Oh
Yes.
yeah, and then it's going to be a confirmed pick for MGF Aces right there. And then I think as for Mirmo, Rakan is actually their signature heroes for the supports. So I believe that Rakan can give a good gameplay again against MGF Aces. But of course, we need to check it out later.
Alright, definitely, man. Again, Mirmo will have to try to go for an aggressive play right here. So that is going to be their win condition for this lineup, especially that they don't have a tank in their lineup. Alistar on the red side, it's going to be looking good for them later in the game. So they will try to drag this in the late game and try to win the game from that point on. Lee Sin is going to be key right here. Let's see if they can stop the Lee Sin aggression. That is always very important, especially in the late game. I mean, in the early game for red side.
Yep, agreed. And as for the lineup, I think I go for Mirmo as for prediction for game 1. And as for you, Leoric?
I'll go for the MJF Aces. Usually, you have if you can stop the aggression of the Lee Sin and Death Ball lineup here from the blue side from Mirmo.
Alright, without further ado, let's go into the first game for the grand final, which is Mirmo against MGF Aces.
Alright, we're in the game already, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to game number 1. This is finals. best of 3. Lee Sin is going to be leashed right here with the Ezreal. That's going to be a very important leash that will enable Lee Sin to visit lanes much faster. At the top, the Gragas is going to be the jungler, and
Yep.
Fiora is going to go up the top. Annie, pretty straightforward champion in the mid, but Oriana is much stronger in my opinion, so I think Oriana is going to own this mid, so that's going to be very challenging for the Annie. At the bottom, Shaya and Alistar going up against Ezreal and Rakan. I like this lineup again. Rakan, both are aggressive, but it's just that Rakan can go for a knock up early without any troubles, especially in level 1. So let's see what is going to happen.
Wow, so I can see that, yeah, the mid lane Annie will against Oriana, but here the fight has begun at the bottom lane, but we can see that Ezreal have to take a step back because the damage that he's taken quite a lot, half from the HP actually.
True. Right, it's gonna be a continuous fight right here. Lee Sin, this is the aggression I'm talking about. Lee Sin will have to visit the lanes, but they are gonna be able to stop it. MJF Aces at the top. It's gonna be a fight. Oh, Rakan is in trouble right here. Rakan is burning down, but should be okay. No kills just yet, but the fight's not done yet. Alistar, good pulverize right there. Oh, Lee Sin will shield away, and there it is. Lee Sin
Nice.
is gonna follow through. I mean, Gragas is gonna follow through. Damage come in, and that's first blood by Gragas. First blood. MJF Aces. This is important because this is gonna slow Lee Sin down, and that is MJF's Aces win condition right here. Fend off the aggression of Lee Sin, and they're doing just that.
Yep, what a game from Gragas right there. I can see that Gragas is very aggressive, without a doubt, and then he like playing very aggressively to get the kills for the first blood. And we back to the top lane here, and as we can see that Lee Sin will go and keep farming and get the buff.
True. So it's gonna be a farming game again at this point. Lee Sin will have no choice but try to get back into the game so that he can go aggressive again. So let's see what is going to be happening. At the top, it's going to be Gragas going for the Krugs. Let's see if he will rotate. Camille is going to TP back home.
Ooh, just almost to get her actually. He recall on time, but here at the bottom lane, Rakan and Ezreal will farm normally, but we can see that room have been done from MJF Aces, but here Lee Sin open up to find out some warding from the enemy's team.
Right. This is going to be very good. That's the strength of Camille. X's ultimatum is going to be casted, but Oriana's ultimate is going to go through. That is a wombo combo I'm talking about, and they even things out. Mirmo getting that Annie 1-to-1 on the board.
Yeah, perfectly executed combo done by Oriana and Camille just now. So it was a good combo, and this is my first time actually seeing that because you mentioned that earlier. So luck have been good to me that I can see that. But the fight have started at the top lane here. You can see that Camille will try to pursue Fiora, but with the damage taken from Fiora, Camille have to take a step back.
Yes, things are getting spicy here at the top lane. Camille gets stunned right there. Fiora dealing the damage, but it is going to be an even fight. First Drake of the game has spawned. It's going to be an Ocean Drake. Let's see which team is going to create a play for this. Lee Sin is going to go back home. So Lee Sin is going to be late in this rotation. Let's see if red team can capitalize on that. At the top, things are not done yet. Fiora versus Camille. Very tight fight at the top. No one's going to go down. Let's go to the the Dragon right now.
Yeah.
Hex's ultimatum is going to be casted right here by the Fiora. Fiora's already very low, gets stunned up, and that's Fiora going down. 1v1 kill right there, and blue team's not done yet. They get another one. Annie is going to be death bush to death, and red team is going to try to punish blue team for that kill, but disadvantage right.
Yep. And we can see MJF Aces will try to contest this move for the Drake, and right here we can see the stun from Rakan actually gets the enemy, and Israel have to move and take a step back because the damage taken, but the red team has stolen the Ocean Dragon. from Mirmo. What a play, and again we can see Annie got the kills right there, and Mirmo have to take a step back again. So 3 step have taken, yeah.
Yeah, what a fight by MJF Aces. I thought they were gonna give up on the Drake, but no, they're not. They get the Drake, they get a steal, and they get Oriana as a bonus. What a fight by MJF Races, getting back in this game.
Yep, what a play, what a play. I like very awe the gameplay shown by each team, and as now scoreboards 3 against 2, but the goals are evenly matched, so we can see it's an even fight, and we'll be seeing more. But right now we can see the Rift Herald has spawned, so everybody and every party have reached the Rift Herald part, so we can see who will get the first Rift Herald.
Alright, I think it's gonna be a fight right here. Both teams will not give up. Hexax ultimatum is gonna be casted at the top. Alistar will go in, but is gonna be kicked in the face by the Lee Sin, and Alistar will just try to get out. Gragas is already down right here, so it is blue side who is coming on top of the fight. 2 champions on the red side goes down, and it is blue team who gets the Rift Herald and comes on top, and they are not done yet. They are gonna go dive in the turret. Alistar will try his best to protect the Shaya, but is taking so much damage right now. Rift Herald is gonna help with the push right there. Killing spree on the Camille, gets the Alistar, and Shaya will go down also, and they get the first turret of the game as a bonus. That's the second turret of the game, by the way, but they still get the turret as a bonus.
Yes, on the 7 minutes they have managed to secure the first top lane turret, so it's a good game from Mirmo right there. So with the 7 against 4 in favor, and right now Mirmo will go again, no, I'm so sorry. Mirmo will try to secure the Drakes later on, so they now are actually rotating on the bottom lane. So right here, fight will begin, but they have to retreat because there's more coming from MJF Aces right here, but they're focusing on the bottom lane. As we can see, Gurgas and the rest of the MJF Aces will try to defend, but the fight have begun right here, and Camille using ultimate, nicely done, and here Gurgas having a hard time, and Gurgas escaped the situation, but still Camille managed to get a kill against Gurgas. So what a play from Camille.
2 champions going down on the red side. That is a good fight by Mirmo right there. They get the turret at the bottom, so that will further their lead in this game. We are now up 3K. Mirmo side, blue team gets in, gets out, and gets paid. 9-4 on the board, 8 minutes in.
Yes, it is. And how about we can see some items, what have they done, and how much worth of each champ actually leading. So currently on MGF Aces, we can see that the highest goals belong to Fiora, which is 6,700. And as for Camille, which is 7 and goes to 8K right now. So Mirmo doing a good job with the goal and as well as for the kills. But as we back at the mid lane, we can see Annie have opened the ultimates, and Camille has opened the ultimate and tried to chase Fiora, but Fiora managed to get the flower seeds and healings. But fight keeps on and on, but we'll see who will get the kills. But nicely retreat. Yep.
Fiora finds an opening right there. Fiora survives. Camille is already very low. Will continue to split push. There's gonna be a fight in the mid, baby, and that is gonna be Lee Sin gets the double kill. No, it is Oriana who gets the double kill. It is blue side. Mirmo winning this right now. Alistar will try to run away, but did get chased. But that opens up the Drake for the blue team. It's the Infernal Drake above all. At the top is they're not done yet, but that space created by the Camille. This is the Drake, Infernal Drake, second Drake of the game going to Mirmo's side.
Yep, so we see a lot of Infernal Drake today, but twice goes to the hands of Mirmo right there. And another 11 seconds, we will see Baron will make the first appearance in the game.
I'm really sorry, the zoom out is not working right now, so please understand. We are doing our best right now. Kabayan, relax lang tayo. Alright. Baron is already alive, 10 minutes in. We have 11-4 on the board, 6K gold lead That's Mirmo sitting on top of that 6k gold lead. Alistar is going to be spotted right here. Hextech's ultimate and is going to connect. Alistar will be forced to use the ultimate right there, but is still going to go down. Good entry right here by the Camille. Gets the Shaya. Shaya will find an exit, and Shaya dealing so much damage on the Camille. Camille will try to back out. That is going to be another kill. Gragas goes down, and this is bad news for MJF Aces. This opens up the Baron to the blue side, and blue side will take it as a reward 10 minutes in.
Yep, this would be like a deja vu where we see a Fiora as doing a split pushing at the bottom lane as previous game, but Baron Nashor will go to the Mirmo side. So this will be a disaster for MJF Aces to fight against Baron Nashor buff for Mirmo side. So now Mirmo have the advantage to actually push all the 3 lanes because we see that Fiora have retreat and Gragas, Ernie and Fiora all at the base area. So I find it difficult for MJF Aces to come back right now.
Yeah, it's going to be very challenging for them. They are down 7k right now, and this Gragas is going to be spotted and will not live long. Will prolong his life with the stasis, but is still going to go down. Good entry right there by the Alistar to help the Gragas, but they still fail. No, it is going to be Fiora and the Rakan going down, but it is Mirmo coming on top of this fight. A 3 make up ace fight, 5-for-1 exchange there at the bottom, and Mirmo taking this game 11 minutes in. They're not just done yet. First inhibitor turret of the game is already down. They have the Baron buff, so they can do this.
Nicely done by Mirmo, and the last push by Mirmo, and he have taken the first game for the grand final, Leoric. So I was really excited to see that game. Total dominating from Mirmo, by the way. But what is your point of view on that game actually, Leoric?
All right. That was the game plan. I really love what Mirmo done. Their game plan was really to go aggressive in the early fight of the game because they are gonna be in a disadvantage if this game came into the late game, man. But yeah, they did. They stick to the game plan. Took the somehow in the mid game that was their moment to shine. They were stopped in the early game, but stuck to the plan, and they still got the win. Well done by Mirmo right there. Game number 1. Game number 2 is gonna be coming up. Aces,
but right after the game stats, let's go to the game stats to check who will be the first game MVP and SVP. And as we can see here, Camille with 0 death and goal of 12k gets the MVP. KDA of 607, and as go for MFJ Aces will go to Gragas with the KDA of 252. Wow, Leoric. Such an awesome performance by Camille there with 0 death after that intense fight.
Right. So it all boiled down to the micro skills at the top lane. Camille getting the better half of that fight against the Fiora. Fiora wasn't able to do anything, but and at that point on, it was a disaster for Fiora. Couldn't do that much, especially Fiora in team fights doesn't really have that helping skills. Just go for solo picks, and that is bad. Well, that was bad for MJF Aces. Let's see if they can come back in game number 2.
Yep. What do you think about the second game? Do you think there is one champion or 2 champion that need to be highlighted from this game that has to be banned later on?
Lee Sin, man. Lee Sin opens up the aggression of the team, so I will want that Lee Sin to get banned. Camille maybe also. They got the Fiora already and they weren't able to answer the Camille, so it would be very wise for MJF Races to ban the Camille also in game number 2. So Lee Sin and Camille, they have to ban that and try to drag this game to the game.
I think it's better. Sorry to interrupt. Let's go to the replay while we analyzing the game. Leoric.
All right, let's go.
Yep. So there it is. There's the awesome Lee Sin that you mentioned. So we can see it's actually the first blood that has fallen into the hands of the Gus.
All right, here, this is the kill on the Annie. again, that Lee Sin is the opening things up for the team. So this Lee Sin is very strong at the top. 1v1, very spicy things happening right here. Fiora will get stunned right here, and Fiora goes down. That's a kill, and at that point on, Fiora was really able to get anything. There's the entrance right here by the Rakan, and that did well for them. And this is the Drake going to the Gragas, but red team will fall later on. Good disengage right here by the blue side. At the top, it is Rift Herald take right here. Alistar just got kicked and will die later at this fight. So good job by Mirmo.
Yeah, this is the time that blue team have secured the Rift Herald, and the fight has begun at the top lane right here. As you can see, Alistar have like really low HP right there. And then almost like it, yep, and Camille managed to secure the kill. And this is where the time that they actually fight. Right. Camille opens the ultimate, and there goes Alistar. And same goes to Gragas that have been taken down. And yep, rampage by Camille actually here. Good. And then Alistar also fell down against Ezreal. And there goes double kill to Camille. I think Camille like very OP in this game, and but this goes same goes to see again Camille get the kill, goes to the highlights. So an awesome performance by Camille that played by I don't want to speak the name, but it's fine.
This is the GG push right here. This is the final fight, final stand. Good entrance right there by the Alistar, but that is not going to be enough. Alistar just melts, and with Alistar down, they chase the Fiora, they chase the Annie, and they even chase the Shaya right there. Shaya going down, and that was GG from this point on. Well played, Mirmu. Let's go ahead. Let's see if we can see same aggression in game number 2. Well played.
Yes, I can see that Lee Sin is very aggressive, so I think Lee Sin should be taken out on the later game. So I hope it does, because if not, the same disaster will come again on MGF Aces.
All right. So what's next?
What's next? I think we will straight away into the games 2 without any breaks. So we'll be waiting for the queue, but at the moment we'll try to read some of the comments. I believe that some of them were asking that PH versus who. Yeah, by the way, both of the team actually came from the Philippines itself. Yeah, so both of the teams are from the Philippines. Alright, so from Victor, oh, that's a pretty smart couple of picks-offs there. No Gagas and no Alistar, no tank for Aces to contest. That's right.
True.
And then some of them that have actually tagged you, Stocks Nasser.
Stocks Nasser. That means they wanna talk about stock market. My other YouTube channel and my other page, really. My main job aside from this right here, casting, is basically I'm a financial advisor. I teach people how to invest, especially in the stock market. So I see people right here recognizing me.
Yep.
This is me doing my passion job. I'm 35 years old, but I still love gaming. It's too late for me to go into the pro scene, so why not just cast it since I know how to talk? So
sure, why not? Why not? Even for me, as 30 years old, I'm still here casting for any sport. So no worries, no pro players, but we have caster scenes that we can cast. Why not?
So you have a Facebook page, Beast?
Yeah, I have actually. It's under Beast Leoric - Beast Empire Livestream.
Alright, so check out Beast's page right here. He is right now from ML. He's now transitioning to Wild Rift, man.
Yes.
Wild Rift.
Please welcome me.
Yeah, so we're welcome to Wild Rift, man. Again, why did you like to check out Wild Rift again?
Yeah, as I mentioned before, I like the possibility to explore new adventure. Like I mentioned that in one game have one unique, so another game have another unique. So there's a possibilities that we can find more interesting metas, more interesting champion, more interesting skills and hero, and so on.
Yeah. In Wild Rift, you have to focus on one role usually. What role are you going to be going for in Wild Rift?
Probably mage.
What?
Yeah, mid laner.
Mid laner, right? Mid laner. So mages, right? Mage.
All right, so let's go. Without further ado, let's go into the pick and ban. Let's go.
All right.
All right, as for the bans, MGF Aces have taken out Camille and Oriana Leoric.
Oriana. All right, Camille Oriana taken out.
Yep.
Lee Sin is available, so that's an option for them. They have that option right now. I think they're gonna get that.
Yep, and as for Mirmu, they have taken out Brom and Twisted Fate.
All right, Braum and Twisted Fate. So Akali is available and Twisted Fate is banned. So I think there's Akali right here. There it is. Lee Sin and Akali is gonna come out off the bat. And Oriana is banned, so please don't pick that. All right. I don't want to see a remake, man. So yeah, Zed, or
Yep.
they're gonna be hovering over the Zed. That was a smart ban, banning the TF because they're planning to go for the Akali. This means their Akali will not have a hard counter. So Akali, let's see how Wura is gonna be carrying this Akali around.
Yeah, so as for the pick, MJF Aces have secured Corki, Zed, and Vi. And as for Mirmu, Lee Sin, Akali, Rakan, and Kaisa. Wow.
They're still going for the aggressive lineup, so it's gonna be interesting who is their mid here. I think they're gonna go for the Ari. Ari is also an aggressive champion in the mid, so I think Ari is gonna be picked right here. Going up against Zed, Ari is Aces Acryl is not gonna allow the Ari to come up. So
Yep.
Ari's gonna be picked right here. Let's
Yep.
see who their mid champion will be. Twisted Fate is not available. They're gonna go for another aggressive mid, which is Catalina. I like that also.
Yeah, I'm actually not really familiar with Catalina. So how do you think Kalina is? So does she really
Nope.
OP or how?
Katarina is average, not OP, average. But they're gonna go for the Aurelion Sol.
Yeah.
Aurelion Sol just got what do you call this? Nerfed, but still very effective in the fights.
Yep.
Aurelion Sol can always come in and try to help your team fight. So I like that pick, Aurelion Sol right there.
Yeah. So this will complete the lineup for the second game of tonight. So
Right.
what will be your prediction for second game?
Man, I want to see a game number 3. I want to see a game, man. So I want to root for MJF Aces right here in game number 2, but it will not be an easy task, man.
Yes,
It
is.
Mirmo show that they are very good with an aggressive lineup. They have another aggressive lineup in their pockets that Akali is not going to be countered. So it's going to be hard.
Yep, it is. So I'm hoping an amazing fight will start on this game too. So guys, please make sure to support your best team, your favorite team by hashtag at the comments. So hashtag, like for example, hashtag MGF or hashtag Mirmo. And don't forget to hashtag us, which is hashtag Beast, and then hashtag Leoric, the legendary Leoric.
Thanks, man. All right, comments are saying Zed. So they want to see this Zed fight. Zed is very interesting as long as the player knows how to play Zed. Zed can be very, very strong. So
all right,
let's
now
head
we
into
have
the fight.
come into the game 2 between MGF Aces and Mirmo.
All right, so here at the mid, it's Aurelion Sol. Thanks, man. Aurelion Sol going up against the Ari right here. Zed is gonna go for the Baron lane, going up against the Akali. That's very interesting. At the bottom lane,
Yep.
everything's pretty peaceful so far.
So they just like really peaceful, and then we can see at the mid lane as well, and Lee Sin now farming, so Aurelion Souls and Ari are going for the minions, last hit minions, that really important to actually get their goal. And we can see an initiation has begun, but at the bottom lane also, but we're back at the top lane right here. Akali will be fight against, who is this again? Yeah, I'm so sorry because the skins are quite different, so I'm like
Aurelion Sol.
yeah, the skin like very awesome, the graphic also is very awesome. So yeah, I've already taken a like on this.
Alright, at the top, it's going to be the Rift Herald taken right here by the red team. On the bottom, it's going to be an exchange. So Aureliusol will try to contest for that Rift Herald. Good decision right here by the red team. And it's going to be fight baby here in the bottom lane right here. Ups, Vi is here though. Kaisa will have to run away. The charm is going to connect and damage coming in. First blood goes through the Corki on the Kaisa. Kaisa goes down. Aureliusol is already very low, but the punish, are they going to get any punish right here? Alex are doing it for the team. Blue team are on top right now. MJF Aces gets 2 champions, 2-0, 2 minutes in.
Yep, it's a good start for MJF Aces right here. So I can spell that MJF Aces have the momentum, and yeah, we can see the fight has begun here. And Lee Sin again will come and chase the Ari. Ari will have the last hit right there, but yep, he managed to slay the Ari. So good game from Lee Sin.
Ari tried to run away, but the flash follow of the Lee Sin is going to be connecting. Gets punched at the side of the face, and Ari goes down 2-1 on the board.
Yep, it is, and we can see Lee Sin keep on momentum, even though in low HP, still farming and farming right there. So with the scoreboard of 2-1, we're back at the mid lane right here, and we can see Aurelian Soul will meet Ari again, and without any ganking or any fight. But Charm has been opened, but right here, nice knockup right there, and leave Aurelian Soul with the 10% of HP. Wow.
Alright, Aurelius Soul, man. Good rotation by MJF Aces. Aurelius Soul sends out the ult and third skill and says, nope, see you later. MJF Aces, Aurelius Soul survives.
Yep, I'm sorry, we actually unable to zoom out on every game that we have done for today. I'm sorry about that, but soon enough, we'll be do on that zoom out.
Right, anyways,
all right. Yeah,
right.
Please proceed. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. First Drake of the game is gonna be spawning next 23 seconds, and
Yep.
it's the Infernal Drake again. So that is where the next party will happen, and everyone knows the address, and they are there early. Red team will be the punctual one. We'll try to set up for this Drake.
Yes, it is. So we can see that Lee Sin have reached the Infernal Drake right here. So is there will be any contest from MGF Aces? The Infernal Drake has spawned. So right away we can see everybody are coming to the Infernal Drake, but Mermo will keep on pressuring on the Drake lane. So right here, MGF Aces have reached the destination, but the red team have slain the Infernal Dragon, but the fight has begun. And right here we can see Vi have secured a kill, and right here Ahri a bit offside there, but double kill goes to the blue team of Zed. And right here again killed by the Akali. What a fight here.
Alright. 2 champions dying on the blue side, 4 champions dead on the red. Only the Lee Sin survives, and that is MJF Aces coming on top of this fight. They're not done yet. Lee Sin gets a ball in the face, and the blind man falls down. That is 7-4 on the board. 2k gold lead, but the first Drake of the game, Infernal Drake, is taken by Mirmo.
Yeah, it is. So Mirmo have a little bit of upper hands, getting the buff from the. Okay, so right, see Aurelian Soul to stick to the mid lane and to maintain the lane. We go the top lane. We can see here. This is the name of the Kaisa. Sorry, I forgot the name. And we can see some came from Corki right there. So, but a little bit of damage deal, yeah.
Alright. At the top, it's going to be a swap. Dragon laners are at the top already. This is what we usually see because the next objective of the game is going to be the Rift Herald. That's going to be spawning in the next 15 seconds. Let's see. Blue team is already setting up for it. They are going to spot this Lee Sin right here. Nope, not yet. Lee Sin will stay in the area. We'll see this ward. Good D-wards by the Lee Sin. So far, let's see. Tensions are running high in the Rift Herald. There it is. Trigger has been pulled. It is going to be. Akali goes down. Went in. Akali goes down. That is an opening for the blue side. That is good. They are going to go for the Rift Herald after that Akali kill right there.
Yep, as we can see, the MGF Aces will try to secure the Rift Herald, but Mirmo will straight towards, but there's go kills Aurelion Sol, but blue team has slain the Rift Herald and fight begins now right here, but see Rakan have to take a step back and again killing spree from Ari.
And Aurelion Sol, you should not be there, man. But it's going to be very challenging to chase Aurelion Sol. They are going to go for the Aurelion Sol. Will not find an exit. Whoa, Ari goes down at the back lines. And let's see, Aurelion Sol will be able to find an exit right here. Akali gets a revenge kill. And that's Alistar going down 10-7 on the board. MJF Aces still come on top and they get the Rift Herald. No first turret down yet. So this Rift Herald is going to be very important for the blue side.
Yep, a solid gameplay from both of the teams, while the scoreboard in favor of MJF Aces with 10 against 7 with leading goals of 2k difference. So right now we can see that both of the team trying their best, defend their turrets and play safe, try to secure their objective, and we will see next what are the objective.
Alright. Mga kabayan, let's keep it clean in the chats. Come on.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm about to read that, but so I'm thinking it's about something else. So
Alright, they're still asking for the zoom out, man. Somehow our devices are not allowing for the zoom out as Corky goes down right there.
Yep.
That is going to be very bad for the blue team. First turret did go to the red side, so that's something in their pockets. That's the second turret of the game, mind you. So there is a 1k gold lead on the blue side. They're not done yet for the push. It's going to be a turret tier 2 being pushed right here. Blue team will get out of there. Aurelion Sol's ultimate is already, the stun is already very big, so very timely exit. Death Bush right here. This is the power of the Zed. You are going to be seeing it right now. Zed erases the Rakan right there with the help of the Ari, and the fight is not done yet. Maybe Ari is going to go down. Oh, Alistar it's left behind. Alistar goes down. Double kill already. 2 kills. 3 kills on the blue side. That was really bad for the blue team. I thought they are going to be able to take that fight, but it is Mirmo evening things up. 11-11 on the board, and they take the Drake as a reward.
yes, what do you think went wrong actually with MGF? While they can do a not a comeback actually, they can do a fight, but they actually missed that chance to do so. The point, Leoric.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a fight right here. First, Kaisa is already very low. Will Alistar be able to push that advantage right there? Oh no, it is gonna be blue team who dies first. Turret did go down. That is Zed coming down. Good job by Dorkan. The fight's not over yet. Red team is very aggressive, and again, this is their opening right here. Mid game should be the time that they will shine since they don't have a tank, and they are going for it. Resets are coming up. 25 seconds. The first Baron of the game is gonna be spawning. It is 11-12 on the board. Mirmo is now back. We have a tie game 10 minutes in.
Yes, it's a good comeback from the Mirmo on the kills. So from 8, 9, now is 12. So 12 against 11's in favor. And then they have actually managed to chase the goal as well. So right here we can see the Baron Nashor has spawned. And right here we can see that later on after they pick off some good champ from the enemy's team. So they will heading towards through the Baron Nashor.
Alright, right. So yeah, Baron is still very risky right now for both teams. So both teams will not go for the Baron. You're right, man. They have to get a pick off right here. Maybe the pick off on the Lee Sin, that is going to be very important for them. Lee Sin usually initiates for them, or the Rakan. So let's see what blue team will be able to do right here. Alistar is going to stay in the bush right there. They're not going to find anyone as of the moment. Split push by the Lee Sin at the top is going to find the Ari going to rotate right there. Akali is staying right here. Might get someone go to visit, and Akali can go for the kill. Let's see what will happen.
Yep, and we can see Zed is heading at the bottom lane. Almost, but the fight began. Ultimate has been done, but the hourglass have been used. But right here, Akali survived. And then the rest of the team from Mirmo have come to the rescue, and they will initiate the fight.
Zed is somehow still alive. The flash follow of the Aurelion Sol is going to be true. That is Zed going down. And they're not done yet. 2 champions, 3 champions. One by one by one. MJF Aces are going down. The blue side is erased right in front of us. Good fight by Mirmo. Mirmo taking the fight and taking this mid part of the game. They are headed for the Baron right now, and this will be their opening.
Yep, as we can see, like you mentioned earlier, Lee Sin doing a good job even on the first game and the second game. So now they are securing the Baron measure. So without any contest from Jeff Aces, they get the Baron measure.
Alright. Baron is already taken by Mirmo right here. Let's see what kind of damage they can do with this in their hands. Blue side, MJF Aces will have to defend right here because again, they are already down 1-0 in this game. And if Mirmo will win this, they're out of the tournament. Let's see what defense they can do. The third Drake of the game is going to be spawning. So I think that's going to burn down the Baron buff even further. MJF Aces will have to drag this game out into the late game so that they can buy options for them to win. 11 seconds, Drake is going to be alive.
Yep, they are doing pretty well right now, and then they have secured the mid lane turret for MJF Aces. But right here, Alistar actually tried to initiate Lee Sin, but Lee Sin like a body of a tank. So right here, they actually straight away to take the Drake without any fight from the MJF Aces, and now they get the Ocean Dragon. So MJF Aces a little bit out of pace right here, but I'm sure they have the strategy to come back later on, but we'll see about that later.
Yeah, let's see what their plan is going to be. They are now down 5k in this game, almost 6k, so that is very troubling right now. Zed is going to go at the bottom, try to clear out this wave. That's very good. Mid is going to be the target right here. Akali is going to go for the split push, a 1-3-1 push for the for the red side. Mirmo are doing it right here. Mid turret is already taking a pounding, and that is decommissioned. They will switch their target at the top. Tier 2 is still available at the top. That is going to be very juicy to extend their lead, and I don't think this is going to live long too. Mirmo doing it right now with the Baron buff in their hand. There is no answer from MJF as of the moment as Mirmo goes back home for a reset.
Yep, they are going back for a reset and collect some items to prepare for the next battle. So right now they're still giving a chance of MJF Aces to take some breath for the next attempt of battle. So right here we can see Akali are heading to the bottom lane, try to fight against Zed, but she doesn't notice that Vi actually quite nearby. So Zed actually retreat and then recall, maybe try to regen and take some of the items. And we can see Lee Sin right here with GA. So I think Lee Sin doesn't have a problem to initiate the fight, Yuri.
Alright. Definitely. MJF Aces are just waiting for the next Baron of the game. The timer for the Baron is already up there. It should spawn in the next 40 seconds of the game. That should be the next target right here. MJF Aces will have to try to contest for that, because if not, it is going to be GG, I believe so. So it's going to be the same story. MJF will have to do something right here, but this is not what they want right now. This is not a fight they want to take, and it is a disaster. 1 champion, 2 champions going down on the blue side. Make that Alistar get out of here. Alistar will try to survive right there. We'll find an opening, but the kick. No, it is Lee Sin who went in, but it's going to be headbutted by the Alistar. Out, Aurelion Sol is going to go. Nope, it is Rakan who goes down. So that's something for the blue side, but only 1 champion left here on the MJF Aces, and I don't think that's going to be enough to really contest for something. Let's see what Zed can do for this Baron take for Mirmo that just opened up. Baron, I can't see the HP of Baron. Half HP already for Baron. Maybe 2k, 1k, done. That's the Baron buff. Reset is coming up, and it should be the victory march after this.
Yep, that is correct. Without a fight, Mirmo gets the second Baron Nashor, and this will be a disaster news for MGF Aces. So what will be the best step actually for MGF Aces right now to counter? Because yeah, as you can see, all the drakes have been taken by Mirmo, Baron have been taken by Mirmo, and the KDA and as well the gold belongs and owning by the Mirmo, Leoric.
I don't think there is something they can do at this point of the game. Try to that Drake spawning might be something for them that will try to extend. Maybe a red team will go for that, and this game can be delayed. Bottom third is already being founded right here, and I think there's gonna be a fight. Vi charges the skill right there, and it's gonna be Lee Sin who comes in. Good pill right there, and it is a disaster for the blue side. They're going down one by one. Bottom third is gonna be the next. Two champions are down on the blue side. This is a 3v5 as of this moment, and I don't think this stand is gonna happen. 4 champions down, and that's an ace. The Lannister sends rare regards. MJF raises aces, goes down. Mirmo doing it. 3K, 2K, 1K done, and Mirmo are gonna be your champions in this night's Challenger Odyssey tournament. What a fight! Well played, Mirmo. Nawala. Yun.
Yeah. I'm missing a bit, but don't miss me. I know, but you still miss me. But thank you for Mirmo for giving a good fight, great and awesome fight. But let's not forget, MJF Aces have give their best to fight against Mirmo. Am I right, Leoric?
All right, yes, what a fight, man. MJF Aces, good round. You did your best, but in the end, they fell short. But it is still achievement to reach this finals in this tournament. They went through so many teams, and that is an achievement by itself. We want to see MJF Aces come back stronger in the next tournaments. There are still next tournaments coming here in Challenger Odyssey, but again, this is Mirmo's night. They went in this tournament and they got out as the champions, and they will get paid tonight.
Yep, that is correct. So let me just remind you that this tournament actually brought to you by IRL Asia. So I'm Beast. This is my partner Leoric from the Philippines. So right now, we'll go into the post-game stats as for the results to see who is the MVP and the SVP, Leoric.
All right, MVP is going to be the Lee Sin. Yes, that's... I asked for a Lee Sin ban in the game number 2, but they did not ban Lee Sin, and it became their nightmare in this game. Lee Sin 6-1-14. So many setups by the Lee Sin done in this game, and he is the MVP because of that.
Yeah. So nice, a good game, well played from Lee Sin. So I believe that you should text MJF to ban Lee Sin. But good game, well played, because they have tried their best, guys. So make sure to support them, because they will keep on come back stronger for both of the teams, because you know, fights never ends. It's actually a competitive for a sportsmanship. So there it goes, the grab of the screens by the producer. Nicely done. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the battle of the Challenger Odyssey for tonight, because I have been more excited, and then I feel an honor to be here today with Leoric as my senpai.
All right. Thanks, man. It's been an honor. Nice meeting you also, Beast. This is my first time casting with this great guy right here. So check his page out also. Beast. What was that? Beast?
It's a Beast Destroyer. Beast Empire live stream. But before that, let's go to the highlights to check what would be the best moment ever for tonight's grand final.
All right, here are the replays. Still moving on my end, but yeah, there it is. That's the first 2 kills of the game. This is a good kill right here. Ari tries to get out, but the flash forward on the Lee Sin. Ari gets kicked in the side of the face and is out. She is dizzy. Here's another kill right here on the vibe by the Kaisa. That's still good by the Mirmo. That's the time where they evened out the game. The first part of the game, it was blue side who was winning, but Mirmo, good job getting back in the game, and they won this game after that. There's the Drake take. Infernal Drake goes down. Boom. Lee Sin still alive, but yeah, I think this is Lee Sin this is the part where Lee Sin goes down. Rift Herald take right here, taken by the blue team. But red team, this is where this Aurelion Sol was almost dead, but somehow finds an opening to get out. You sneaky, sneaky son of a gun. Right there, he takes a rocket right here, but still is able to go out. But suddenly Ari just died, and blue team has to find an exit. All right, there's it. The cow goes down.
A little bit of freestyle from Akali there, but here's the best fight ever. You can see right here, Lee Sin show the momentums of a fighter, and again Mirmo keep on pressuring and get the double kills, and see Aurelion Souls keep on moving forward, but MGF Aces do the best steps, which is retreat, because no more casualties can be sacrificed here, but still they came back and they keep on the fighting. Still they lose and lose again. I think the best option they should done is actually retreat and re-strategize the match, but no, there it goes.
This was the third. Yes, this was the third point of the game. It was pretty even from that point on before that, but at this part, no, it was already Mirmo on the driver's seat. This is gonna be a fight right here. Mid third is gonna go down. After this one right here, they still go in for the invasion. Aurelion Sol will stasis to survive. It is just Durkan dying down. Akali is right there. Will be able to escape after that. Here's the initiation right here by the Lee Sin. Very, very big initiation from that champion right there. That is why he is MVP. Bottom third is going to take a pounding, and that is bottom third going down. That's the first inhibitor going down in this game, and they actually that was the game right there.
Yes. And that's the time that the Elder Dragon also spawned, but at the same time, no need for Elder while we can finish this off with the end of Nexus. So, again, congratulations to Mirmo, and good game, well played by the MGF Aces. I'm really excited to be here and witness the battle, the epic battle shown by both of the teams, Leoric.
Right. So, yeah, definitely it was very fun to watch. Good job again, Mirmo, for winning tonight's Challenger Odyssey. They swept MJF Aces 2-0 in convincingly. That was a very, very good fight. Well played by them indeed. Hopefully we can see more of them in the future fights here in Challenger Odyssey and IRL Asia.
Yep, don't forget to check out our streaming platform and our pages for latest update, as you can see right down below for YouTube, Facebook, Twitch.tv and No Live. Just look for IRL Asia and you will find us. And last but not least, before we end our main events for tonight, thank you everybody for being here, being part of the journey, being part of the events. Without you guys, there are no us in here. And let's not forget for our organizer, IRL Asia, our sponsor InStory, and as goes for our gaming house partner, which is Homie. And last but not least, with our co-sponsor, which is Feng Cha and PayX. And I'm really, let me be honest, I really appreciate to be here today, to be with Leoric, to be with you guys, as this will be my first cast for Y-Rift. So if there are any mistake that I have been done, that I have been caused, or mispronunciation on the skills of the heroes, much deepest apology for that. And I hope you will enjoy and keep seeing my face every single day.
Definitely, man. Hopefully, I can cast games with you again in the future. It's been a very enjoyable evening.
Yep, it is, Leoric. Thank you so much for having me with you alongside and cast an epic match that I have been awaiting for 2 days after my day off. All right. So, anything else? I believe that you guys have witnessed the best battle. Make sure to check us out the next day after today. So because the battle will be ongoing day by day, every single day for you to participate. All right. So last but not least, we'll be saying our last speech for tonight. Good day, good night, and stay safe. Social distancing, and then I hope you guys, mama.
All right, this is my partner, handsome partner right here, Beast, and this is Leoric PH saying good night and good fight.
Yep, bye-bye.
Welcome to Wild Rift. First blood. The enemy team has slain the dragon. Rampage. You are unstoppable. Victory.